That's fine. Mike! Oh, it is awesome to see you, buddy. Right at the last 5 minutes, huh? Well, okay.
All right. We're going to listen to the end of Preston's show. Wow, what is happening with my microphone? That's an interesting problem to have. There we go. All right, that's going to be more gooder, I think. You're listening to the musings of Preston's live Wednesday show, playing his final song, requested by one of his wonderful viewers. Hey, Al SoCal, welcome. All right, I think I got my microphone working. Chat working. We're not going to watch that because we don't need to. I'm going to switch this over here.
Can, Jack. Probably, Jack. Oh yeah? I got you right here. It's a fun tune. The only cult tune I know, oddly enough. Okay. And that was that. Heads up, we've detected copyright audio in my stream. Your stream may be temporarily blocked. Well, I better hurry up and finish that song. Well, that was fun.
I think you should teach it.
That tune?
Whatever tune that blocked you.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You gotta teach it.
Yeah, I forgot. Whatever gets me a global block will end up getting its own video lesson. And I will constantly claim fair use on it. Anywho, click that link there that Richard provided. So you can go right over there from here. I'm going to close this down and call it. We're 3 minutes after 11. We'll come back next Wednesday. I have a big list of Halloween themed music. I'm not going to dress up. Not really into that. But that's me.
You can dress me up as Paul Stanley again.
Dress you up as Paul Stanley?
Stanley again.
Paul Stanley, yeah?
Yeah. when you
Big
do my
big star.
work.
I had fun, guys. Thanks. No, thank you for coming. Thanks for showing up. And I hope I didn't miss anything. I keep the list open throughout the week, so if anybody adds any music, I will add it to any future lists.
It said I'm at my limit. I'm not allowed to request anymore.
Oh, once I clear the list, you will be able to.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll clear that list tonight. Boom. This. Two. Thanks again, guys. Ed. Get some rest, Mike. Yeah, for sure. Do good. I'm glad you guys showed up. If you checked my video from last week, Mike, I did your song, one of them. I can't remember what it was. I remember you requesting one. I never got through it, but we'll get it. Well, I was. Alright. That was fun. Alright, I'll catch you all in the stream, in the chats and stuff. I'm going to eat some food and make another coffee. Talk later. Rock on, guys.
All right, Preston saying good night. Oh, what a great fun time that was. We switch this back over here. Turn off Vizio. There it is. Ooh, there I am. This is my Halloween costume, by the way. I, for the last 6 years, running, have been the Great Pumpkin. This is my scary Great Pumpkin. I have one that is a little more, I don't know, not scary, but it's in the laundry right now. That incredible pile of everything that's behind me right there. I'm doing sheets, towels, everything's getting washed. Starting out fresh. Welcome to my stream. Thank you everyone that is here. I see Lori is here, Feisty Feather, Heather is here, Kinger's here, Jack Flash is here, Zach Thong is here, Charlie Gabaldon is here, Al SoCal is here. Man, everybody that was in Preston's is here. That's weird. Yeah, I have just I don't want you. I did read what you said there when your head was spinning with all the tabs open. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tabs currently open in Google Chrome. So yeah, it's a thing. There's a lot of stuffs. still on live chat. That's cool. But I changed it a long time ago. I did a little different, set up my stream a little earlier so that I had the chat out there. People could drop in a little early if they wanted to. It was easier, and then I was able to put my link in there. Super simple. Oh, there's Justin. It's here. Who else is in here? Let me go to the... If I go look at the participants list, I'll see everyone. We'll start at the top. I know I just said most of you, but I have nothing else planned right now. So, Charlie Gabaldon, Feisty Feather, Jack Flash, Janice Lalasi, there's one I missed right there. Very important one too. Justin Mai, Kinger's Music, Lori's Mishmash, Les Nagy. I missed you too, Les. Sorry about that. Some weirdo called the Falcro, and Zach Thong, of course. I think Zach Thong has been in every... Oh, and there's Lars Guitars just popped in there. I think Zach has been at every one of my lives. I don't think he has missed one. I mean, and that's saying something when it's my lame live. I mean, that's a thing. That's a thing. Oh my goodness. I'll go back over to chat so I can see what everybody's saying about me. Probably good things, because I'm such a wonderful guy. Not really. But anyway, let's see what's new. Well, I'm wearing my Halloween costume, or half of it. Anyway, this is literally my costume. It has been for years. It's simple, it's easy, it's a great pumpkin. I have a safety orange hoodie that I can put on first and then put the shirt over the top of the hoodie. It's the perfect costume because it's warm. I can make it dry if I have to. I put a waterproof coat on and underneath of the thing. I can layer it. So it is the perfect thing. So hello Lars, welcome. Welcome, by the way. Yes, it does have big moob teeth. Yes, right in this vicinity, right in here is where you'll find the moob teeth. And you can't. I don't have a. I used to call them black lights when I was, like young. UV light, I think, is everybody uses that term now. Anyway, this has little skulls in the eyes and the nose and the mouth and they glow under ultraviolet light. It's cool anyway. So, nope, no underwires. It's only a C cup anyway. Come on, Preston. It's not like I'm a double J. I mean, that would be bad. It's kind of freaky too, actually, now that I think about it. All right, let's see here. Good to see Mike Shaner making his way back around, popping into a few lives I've seen him in, a couple of chats now. So glad to see him back. He was missed, so he's released a new video. I'm probably going to go over and show that tonight. Of course, we'll look at Charlie's thing. Jack asked me about a song earlier, and I didn't have the microphone going yet. Well, I had it going, but I wasn't using it properly. But anyway, there is a collab in the works with my none other than Preston Smith, my guitar teacher. Try and do a full band cover on a song that I love. It's been covered 5 million times by musicians much better than me. But it's still one of my favorite songs, and I am not sure when we'll be putting it out. If it was the singing part only, that I've got pretty much down. I've sang it in karaoke a bazillion times. But I am also learning both rhythm guitar part and a lead solo guitar part. So it's going to be a minute. Yeah, the wordsels. But yes, I'm hopeful that we'll be able to release before Thanksgiving. It kind of depends on how everything comes together. There's no timeline. I'm like a perfectionist, so I don't do well when I have to feel rushed. So things have to be, you could ask anybody who's going to karaoke with me too. I'm not the guy to play the suicide karaoke game. if I blow a song that I know, I'll laugh it off and just work through it. But to get up and do a song cold, a song that I've heard and know, but one that I've never sang and practiced, yeah, that doesn't happen. Because, yeah, I don't do that. But anyway, I've been doing all kinds of stuff. You can see my pizza still behind me. I had 3 pieces of that. I also have a dessert, but I'm not sharing that. I don't have to because I'm here. Let me move my chat thing back over here where it belongs. Kind of there. I think that'll work. Oh, so I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you had a great week and you got lots of stuff. Yeah, go ahead, lurk, man. You just got done. You got to fill your coffee up and probably take a rip or two, something. I'm gonna have to go get some more water here in a little bit. So, yes, I would agree with that statement. I have never actually done that, Justin, but I have seen it done, and that is a hilarious. They get up there to sing a song, and they may not even know it. Yeah, that's pretty priceless. Pretty priceless. Hey, Johnny Kramer's here. Welcome, welcome. Everyone feel safe, as Johnny always comes with the boys in the back. Make sure no bad guys get in here. So. Welcome, Johnny Kramer. Exactly. Especially if it's just something that's totally out of their wheelhouse. I actually hosted karaoke for about 10 years at a couple of different bars in the local area, and I had a blast doing it. I don't know how I did it, because I was drinking and partying right along with the best of them, and working a full-time job. Yeah, I did the karaoke gig 4 nights a week, Wednesday through Saturday, and then my work week was actually Monday through Saturday. So I had 1 day a week off, and Sunday was usually a really rough day because, well, Saturday night karaoke and, drinks, shots, things. Yeah, it was a fun time, and had a great time doing it. Would not even try to do it now. I'll go to karaoke and sing, no problem doing that, but not the hosting. That's for younger, stronger people than me, be they men or women's. Of course, they all look like they're 12 to me now. Anyway, I don't know if anybody here that's in your 50s. You can probably relate to this. I go into a bar I haven't been into before, and I meet the bartenders. Bar staff, period. I feel like I am being served by 12-year-olds, which is probably in effect true, because generationally they were probably 12 when I was old enough to go to a bar. Hello, Dwight. Welcome, Dwight. Glad to see you here. Excuse me. Dwight has a new one out. We're probably going to play that one too. We're going to get into my amp a little bit and play with some stuff in there. I have been adjusting a lot of knobs and switchy things, playing around with sounds, and I found some cool stuff out. But so we'll mess around with that a little bit too. And I have not been feeling my best lately. Just to catch you up with my life, because 61, I have no idea what I'm talking about. That's very funny. And welcome, Chris. Welcome. I completely forgot what I was about to segue into. Damn it, I hate it when that happens. It was going to be good, too. Oh, yes, my health. That's what it was. Whew. Okay. So, I started the meds, month and a half ago? Almost 2 months ago now. And I have decided that I am going to change my medication example, whatever, the dosage. So I got a hold of my doctor and said it's time to increase the dosage, and they did. They doubled it. I went from 20 milligrams to 40, which is still is not, what I understand is still not a very high dose. I don't know nothing about the happy pill stuff, so it's, you know, one of those things. Anyway, did pretty good. The 20 milligram didn't have, I had some vivid dreams at the very beginning, the first week and a half or so. Then those calmed down, and well, now I've gone to the 40. Nausea and diarrhea are a thing. Yes, folks, I'm here to tell you that that reaction in Prozac is confirmed. The good side of that is that I have a pretty strong stomach and can make myself not throw up most of the time, which I know is a very strange statement, but you kind of have to understand the psychology that makes me me in order to truly get that. Uh-oh, Charlie's got, hang on, I gotta read this. I was at the bar in order to stall it in a wine. The Asian barkeep brought me a wine, so I asked him, where's my stolid? He said, once upon a time. Oh, Stoli, yeah. Yep. I see that the Stoli I would have been better, but that's still, it's funny. Still funny. And see, that got me off. See, that took me off my track too. But anyway, those things are real, and I'm dealing with those side effects. That can really take a lot of my energy away. So I've been kind of down and resting. Not really sick, well, get her under control, Charlie. I mean, we kind of need you to have your Siri under control. It's not acceptable for Siri to be running willy-nilly in my show. So, anyway, it was fun. And I have about 4 weeks, roughly, before my body will adjust. Well, 3 now, because I've been on the 40 now for almost a week. Up the dosage on Friday or Saturday, I think. I remember. I have to go back and look. But I used up my 20s. I had 11 of those left, and I doubled up. I just took 2 of those for the first few days, and then they filled my other one. Now I have to get a refill done on this one. I leave it. I leave this in my way because I don't want to forget. I'm down to 2 days worth on that. Other than that, I'm doing fine. Still feel pretty good. I don't have any major issues or problems at this point in time. I'm still just working on my counseling and doing my thing, and everything's chill. So we're having fun doing that. Oh. Let's see here. I have so many tabs. I'm going to get rid of a few tabs here. Hang on. We don't need to have that tab open. We don't need that tab or that one. Now it's getting back down to a more manageable state. I need to have that one open. I don't need that one open. I don't need this one open. Okay, that's much better. So I go over here and scary stuff. All right. So Red Rum is painting. Looking at my feed right now because I'm anticipating going to a couple of channels here in a few minutes. If I turn on the Vizio screen, yeah, there it is. you can see my feed here. My personal YouTube algorithm. Let's see here. I was just looking to see what I had in my feed, if there's anything that I was going to play that's already in there, but it doesn't look like it, so we'll do a search for some stuff later. I'll be glad when I can do these community tabs, because they're a cool way to announce stuff and communicate with your community. Anyway, turn that off again and go back to me. Oh, here I am. Rock me like a hurricane? No, that's not at all what I was saying. And welcome Kinger's Music, by the way. So, firstly, I'm going to get this off here. I'm going to go find Charlie's tracks here. There it is. So we're going to listen to that like we do every week. And I'm going to mute me. I got that set up over there. We'll make that big. Mute me, and then we'll listen to this Ventura Highway, one of my favorite songs, Charlie.
Chewing a piece of grass, walking down the road. Tell me how long you're gonna stay here, Joe. Some people say this town don't look good in the snow. You don't care, I know. Ventura Highway in the sunshine. The days are longer, the nights are stronger than moonshine. You gon' go, I know. There's a free wind blowing through your hair. The days surround your daylight there. Seasons crying no despair. Alligator lizards in the air, in the air. Do 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 do. Watching on a falling star, waiting for the early train. Saw a boy, but I've been hit by purple rain. Oh, come on, Joe, you can always change your name. Thanks a lot, son, just the same. Ventura Highway in the sunshine. The days are longer, the nights are stronger than moonshine. You're gonna go, I know. Cause the free wind blowing through your hair. The days surround your night like this. you guys like that, give it the thumbs up. Till next time, see you in the funny papers. Bye-bye. Here comes the snippet. Boing. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be? It's a beautiful day in this beauty world, a beautiful day for beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be? I've always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the best of this beautiful day. And together we might as well say.
Well. We fade that out, see? Be all professional about it. Except you're watching me fade it out, but you know, that's neither here nor there. Oh, let's see here. Turn off the Visio screen. Whew, there I am. Whew. All that orange on the screen at once, I got scared. Whew. Alright, who stole my chat? There it is. No, Gordium, the lives don't seem to end. And I used to do pre-recorded, but I don't anymore. I enjoy doing the live, so I only go on live. And I'm going to start going on more times. I've decided I am going to shoot for Mondays and Wednesdays. Mondays will be the professional amateur hour. And then, of course, Lame Live will be on Wednesday, like it always has been. So, I'm not sure about the time slot yet. I'm still on the fence as to whether I want to do a daytime or a late evening for me. And I'm thinking the late evening might be the better way to go. We'll see. Oh, this shirt. This is my Angry Great Pumpkin shirt. I bought it specifically because you weren't here earlier. I am the Great Pumpkin every year. I have been for 6 years running. This will be 7. I have this, and I have a happier looking one as well. But this shirt was procured from a Spirit Halloween store the day after Halloween on closeout for $5. I mean, that's a good costume. I have pumpkin gloves, I have a safety orange stocking cap, and a safety orange Carhartt hoodie, so I can put the hoodie on and then put the shirt over the top of it, and I'm the Great Pumpkin, and it just works. It's easy, and I just replace things as they wear out. You can always find a Hunter safety orange beanie, and you know, I'll just buy some closeout gloves. But yeah, that's the story behind this shirt. Mr. Zach Thong. That hat is right here. It needs a dusting, but yeah, this is that's my cowboy hat. The sunglasses are right there. Hang on. There you go. There's the sunglasses. Oh, damn, it's dark in here with these on. I love that hat. When I was doing karaoke hosting, actually, a friend of mine, his name happens to be Joe, came in and he bought that hat, and it was too small for him, and it was just barely big enough for me. So I bought it from him, and it didn't look anything like that when I got it. It did not look anything in it. Zach, you are retracting messages. Why are you retracting? You could say anything you want in here, Zach. Anyway, yeah, that's cool. I've been watching a Pumpkin Masters on some channel too, but yeah, this is my Halloween shirt. Steve Jessup. I don't think so. Is this one I need to look up? Because I can do that. If I put in Steve Jessup. Let me see. Is it the one with the silhouette guy on the tractor drinking the beer? Is that the right channel? Mr. Dressup's cousin. Gordium, that was genius. That was genius. Take care, Justin. Thanks for hanging out. It's good to see you, man. I don't know, Marshall was there for a minute, then he went away. He's probably lurking. He likes to do that. A lot of y'all, he listens to your stuff. He just doesn't say much. He's got things to do. Right, Chris? Alright, so is this the one? Here, let me move this over here. Turn on the Vizio screen. So this one right here, but, oh, look at there. See, now it gives me a link. Cheese and rice. Alright. We use your link. Alright. Open that link in a new tab. Pause. Thank you. So this is, y'all see the link Zach put in the description for you. We'll have a listen to this Steve's drunk and high DUI at work. Arrested on a scissor lift. Oh my goodness. This is going to be, I think, an adventure. We shall see. Come with me and you'll see a world of OSHA violations. Alright, unmute that. Mute me.
Level 36 dispatch.
Go ahead.
44 with a Skyjack. We'll be at 680 North Edville Road. White male, black coveralls, ball cap, white t-shirt.
Sir, pull that lift to the side of the road. Stop. Now. Yeah. 443.
Oh my
What the heck
God,
are you
this
doing
is
out
funny.
here?
43 is Charlie.
I'm working a job site right there, man.
45 is that?
Right down there. What are you doing down there? What are you doing in this thing?
I just came to get some lunch and sodas and whatnot for the guys.
What's your name?
Steve.
Well, Steve, I can't have you driving up and down the street in this Skyjack. You're sitting on beer.
That's for after. I'm not drinking it now.
What about that beer there I saw you drinking coming out of the driveway?
49 dispatch.
Oh man, I'm just finishing that one was from earlier. That's
Steve, I can't have you driving down the road in a
Man.
Skyjack drinking beer. Why don't you
man.
come on down and talk to me here for a minute? Let's figure this
oh,
out.
man, I gotta get back to work.
No, just come on down. We'll get this figured out and we'll
No,
get you back to
man.
work.
No.
Steve, come on down. Steve, come on
No,
down.
Come get me. How about that?
I tell you
Okay?
what, Steve,
Get
we
up
can do
there.
this the easy way or we can do it the hard way.
Come on up.
The
buddy.
hard way, on the way to jail, we're going to stop by the hospital.
Oh, maybe I'll come down. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll come down.
9097.
Maybe I won't.
Steve?
97.
Come get me.
Come on down. Just come on down. Let's work this out. Get you back to work.
Oh, man, why don't you just go on your way and I'll go on my way?
I'm giving you one more chance, Steve. Come on down the easy way.
I know my rights.
All right. You want to play it the hard way?
I pay your salary.
You want to play it the hard
motherfucker.
way?
I pay your salary. I pay your salary. How you like that?
Are you going to come down or are we going to bring you down, Steve?
Man, why don't you do your dangest?
Go ahead.
751.
What's that guy doing? What are you doing, man? I know my rights. I'm 2 blocks from my work.
Put that
site.
cigarette down.
Post 247.
Put your cigarette down.
Female subject walking
Dang it.
eastbound
Hey.
from a vehicle. KHP doesn't have anybody right now.
Want me to come in or you want to come over here?
Hey, whatever you got. Come on, man. I didn't. God dang it, dude.
Now stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Don't fuck up my beer now.
We could have did this the easy way, but no, you had to do it the hard way, so.
Call my boss. He said it was cool.
1019
Call
for
my
J1
boss down
for
there. He said it was
275.
cool. Come on, man. God dang it. Man, I ain't got time for this shit. I know my rights.
He wants you out back.
Dang it, dude. It's just a fucking scissor lift, man.
Oh my goodness. That was something else. That's funny. That was very funny. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I did the wrong thing. There, that's what I want to do right there. That was a good one, Zach. I have to check out his stuff. I'm gonna have to sub up to that. That's funny. So yeah, that'll be another one that I'll get some from. It's not like he needs my sub with 187,000 subs, but I'll see more of his stuff if I sub and turn on the notification bell. That's hilarious. You think? Maybe he just couldn't quite get back there. Might have been detained a little longer than he anticipated. Yeah, that don't mess up my beer line. That was fantastic. Getting arrested on a scissor lift for DUI. Yeah. Oh yeah, we have, I forgot to tell you, there's another thing, because my mind tracks really funny. We do have crotch cam tonight. And as you can see, it's not, I mean, it is pointed at the crotch, but the guitar's not here, so ordinarily you'd be blocked from that. But I'm also going to show you my microphone, the one that I won on Hippie Show. It is, if I can do this, I don't know how well it's going to show up, but I found this cute little desktop mount thing for it. Let me get my light so you can see what I do. I think it's a pretty clever idea, actually, because I wanted to use that SM57 as a well, a backup vocal mic, but I also wanted to use it for predominantly as an instrument mic. Turn on my incredibly bright light here. So I found this little mount right here. See if I can't really zoom. This arm doesn't want to go the right way, but it's got a little tiny hook here. It's only about 12 inches long. If you can see where the arm goes down here, and then it doubles back on itself to the microphone. So it puts it right here where it'll be in front of my acoustic. I think that'll work. That's my experiment. Anyway, it was $10 mount, so hopefully, there we go. So hopefully that'll work. So far, so good. But that's where the SM57 lives. Well, that was incredibly terrifying. Thank you very much for that. Here, can we not do that? Can we stay right up? Thank you. Okay. Now, Goodness. Ugh. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked. The 57 should be a great microphone for me. And let me turn off the crotch cam now. Anyway, should be a great microphone for that. And I can use it as a backup vocal if I need to. I briefly thought about getting another SM58 and doing a stereo mic setup. And I might have done that if I would have had a larger interface. But I don't. So I do still have one other microphone. It's my cheapy, whatever that Donner Chinese company is called, Donor or something like that. Anyway, it's just a really inexpensive USB mic. And it actually works pretty good. And now being able to put vocal effects and that sort of thing, I could probably make it into a pretty good mic. But it doesn't matter. It's just a backup. So trucker bottle cam. Yeah, these mics are pretty much indestructible. I was watching Brad the Guitologist. He had one of these, and he even bought a new element for it. And he bought the China copy, and it was actually still pretty good. The design has just been around for so long, it just works. Yeah, I think he got the microphone in a lot for some other stuff that he bought on eBay. Anyway, I watch all his repair shows. I like his approach to stuff. You know, fix it right, and make it work. So the one thing about 57 and 58, you can buy them every day for $100, brand new, from Sweetwater, from Amazon, from a number of different places, and occasionally even less. I've seen the 58, which is the microphone you're currently listening to me on. I've seen that one be as low as 77, holiday sale or something. But yeah, now that I've filled up this interface and I want a bigger one, that's still probably 9 months or a year away. I want to get an 18i20. I will never outgrow that. I want to stay with Focusrite because everything's set to work with Focusrite. All I have to do is go in and change how many inputs and outputs I have. Oh, Marantz makes good mic. One of my grandfather's favorite mics was a Marantz. He had a Marantz microphone that he used with his what was it? He bought it to go with his reel-to-reel, and I'm trying to remember the name of the reel-to-reel. Super high-end, expensive reel-to-reel tape recorder. Man, it started with an S, but I can't remember. But anyway, I remember he had that Marantz microphone. I'd never seen a word like that before, and I was fascinated by it. But yeah, so that's cool. But nothing wrong with that. I don't know I don't know how old it is. I think, was Marantz even still in business? No, it wasn't Sony. It was Sony wasn't even on the horizon at the time. Not in the U.S. anyway. This would have been in the 60s or late 60s, early 70s. God, I just can't. It was cursive kind of writing. I'm trying really hard to look at his mantle in his music room where he had all his audio equipment. I just cannot quite read that name. I know it was in cursive writing and it started with an S and it was a super high end. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Gordy. Sansui, That was what it was. It was a Sansui, I think. I think that's right. So channel. Right, Effie? Yeah, I'll channel it. Yeah. We're not going to quite go that metaphysical tonight. But thanks for coming by, Gordium. We will see you in another live chat somewhere soon. Hippies on Friday. I think Ron Ward's got another one. Of course, Jade's going to be on tomorrow. Zach, what was that bassist name that you were telling me earlier is going to be on Johnny Bean's Friday show? Hello, Vivian. Yes, this is actually, I wore this tonight to show my Halloween costume. I'm going to be the Great Pumpkin, which I have been for 6 years running. This will be the 7th year. So. El Kabong. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. See, now y'all got me thinking. So I gotta go look. Yeah, there it is right there. It was a Sansui. Looking at it right here. And it had, yeah, it was this one with the aluminum face on it. I'm going to show you a picture of it. Not the actual one that he had, but same brand, same model. Right there. That's it. VU meters down here and this aluminum panel here. That thing was like, this clearly needs some work. This is, I think, an eBay listing or something, but I knew it would have decent pictures. So, yeah, clearly this needs the needs the head repaired. It seems to be missing a piece or two, but that's still the machine. Either way, counters this. Yeah, this is the one. So anyway, that was my grandfather was this huge audiophile. He had to have the best. He had he was running around with cameras well before people were worried about making a lot of home movies and stuff. He had light meters, and he had all the umbrella things with the big reflective lights, and yeah, he was quite the buff. Quite the buff. Hey, Doc, what's happening? I didn't even know you were live, or I would have broadcast your live on my live. That would have been interesting. Woof. So I didn't even know that Doc went live. When did that become a thing? Or am I just out of the loop? Yeah, see, Hugh, that's kind of what I said after I started talking about it. I thought, wait a minute, Doc was live? Oh, good. Whew. All right. Oh, see, look at the stir you caused, Doc. People are just, what? I have to keep moving things. What wig, right? What wig? We don't have a wig. Nobody has a wig. We don't even know what those things are. Move my keyboard back here where it belongs. So that's how I've got the mic set up for now. I'm going to play around with it tomorrow-ish. I might a little bit tonight as well. Later on, pull the acoustic out and do some testing and try and mess around with some things. I think I'm going to leave it pretty raw. I don't think I'm going to put any effects on it at all. So, what is... Oh, okay. That's nothing important. Sorry. Ooh, Jack Flash needs to have time with the doc. Well, should probably tune this. All right, Chris, thank you very much for stopping by and hanging out for a little bit. I'm not going to be on super late tonight myself. Probably going to shut this off by probably around 10 o'clock. Just shoot for a good round number of about 2 hours. And I don't want to push myself too much. Like I said, I am still adjusting these meds. But thanks for coming in here and hanging out and being super cool. I always appreciate people coming into my chat. And try and do this. Turning is overrated. Well, that'll be no fun. Be housebound, but good that you're good. I'm presuming you're talking about your furry friend. What was the surgery for? I'm way out of the loop. Ooh, that sounds like a very unpleasant time for Dango. Okay, cool. I hope I adjust quickly too. Let's see, you're midnight there. It's time for you to go to bed. Yeah. Ow. Whoa. Oh, man. That's very unpleasant, Hugh. Healing well, I hope. One-inch diameter cut and 8-inch diameter haircut. Oh, man. Lori, thank you very much for hanging out. Good. That's good to know, Hugh. That is very good to know. We don't want Felix being too under the weather. Well, our furry friends are very important to us. Now, I live my furry friend life vicariously through roommates. I don't have any pets of my own. But I've lived in, well, my previous home, there was 2 dogs and 2 cats. And for a moment, a lizard that was living in that home. And then here I say we, because the cats are just as chill with me as they are with their owner. But we have 2 cats here. What do you have, a radioactive rat there? It's eating the rat poison but not dying. That's a sign of Armageddon, I think. There's strychnine and flypaper? I didn't even know that. I just learned something new. Thank you, Design the Illusion. Oh, by the way. There you go. Oh. Hey, look, it is. See, Gary knows. Gary knows that this is my Halloween costume. I am the Great Pumpkin. Crazy stuff. Hang on. What's happening? Thanks, Johnny. Appreciate that. Wasn't there a kids show called Yo Gabba Gabba or some this fucking weird show too? Had some kind of crazy characters in it. I don't know. Seems like I saw that in the early 2000s or something. Yo Gabba Gabba or something. I haven't. That Gabba Gabba hit me out of the blue. I haven't heard that phrase since I saw that program years ago. Okay, Doc. Fair enough. All right, Zach's going to send us to another good group. Hang on. Turn the guitar down. Let's see here. Flashback. Yeah. All right. So why? Oh, I know why. Because there it is.
What's happening, guys?
Wow, that wasn't muted. That was really loud. Sorry for all those that are wearing headphones like me. I'm deaf, and that was, whew. Okay, now let's see if we can get this stuff set up. There's that. We did that much anyway. Mute me.
What's up, Internet? Welcome back. ND Brothers here with a cover of Kryptonite by Three Doors Down. If you like what you hear, please share it and subscribe to it. We appreciate you guys. Check it out.
I took a walk around the world to ease my troubled mind. I left my body lying somewhere in the sands of time. I watched the world float to the dark side of the moon. I feel there's nothing I can do. Yeah. I watched the world float to the dark side of the moon. And after all, I knew it had to be something to do with you. I really don't mind what happens now and then, as long as you be my friend in the end. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive, then well, will you be there holding my hand? I'll keep you by my side with my superhuman might, kryptonite. You call me strong, you call me weak, still your secrets I will keep. You took for granted all the times I never let you down. You stumbled in and bumped your head. If not for me, then you'd be dead. I picked you up and put you back on solid ground. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive, then well, will you be there holding my hand? I'll keep you by my side, my superhuman might, kryptonite. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive, then well, will you be there holding my hand? I'll keep you by my side, my superhuman might, kryptonite. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Well, wasn't that special? Yeah, I don't have the plosives problem with my 58 at all. Marshall showed me how to put a little EQ on it that just dips down below that line, and you never hear him even when I'm eating the thing. But you know, I don't like it right in my face. That's why I use the preamp. I have that preamp VST that I use on there, and it works great. Now it works as well as a condenser mic does, with less sensitivity to surrounding sounds. So, anyway, no, I meant dynamic, sorry. Oh, fun, fun, fun. Let me bring this back over here on the bigger screen. It's easier to read over there. Those kids are good. Yeah, I'm not like smart with sound. I just know people that are. And they tell me what to do. Well, yeah. There's, all kinds of ways to go through it. I just do it the easy way, because then when I do have to have it in my face, because I've got to talk really quiet and I can't have it up too high, then, fun stuff. You know people that can hear sound. This is encouraging. This is good, Charlie. I better not put that there, because if I do that, I'll turn like this and then sweeps it off of there. Hello, Mr. Tim Thomas. How are you? Welcome. Glad to see you popping in here tonight. Oh, let's see here. We got... Yeah, I'll get rid of that one now. I want to go and look for... Yes. There. He's here. And we're going to do another video. And I'm going to turn on the screen. There we go. I'll just like it now. I haven't heard it yet. I didn't get a chance to go listen to it yesterday, so this is my first time listening to this, if it's any of your first times listening to it. I already know it's going to be good, because it's Mike Shaner.
And I don't feel afraid
Wow. That was amazing. I got no words but amazing. Fantastic, superb, perfect. Yeah, that's a great jam and a wonderful song. Man, it just, whew, yeah. Yep. Absolutely agree. They're all saying the right words, so take them to heart, because they're right. That was a dog. I didn't know I had a dog. Yeah, Mike Shaner, the real deal right there. That guy's great. Yeah, maybe it did a little bit. I mean, it might have, evoked a little bit of emotion in me. I might have had to use a Kleenex or 10. But yeah, I was getting ready to say that very same thing. Facetiously, of course, Mike, because it's a fantastic work. I could have listened to you sing a lot longer of that song. So when it was over, I kind of said to myself, wow, it's over already? Because I wanted it to keep going. It was really good. Yeah. I know. It's just one of those people that have that talent. Absolutely agree, Hugh. Absolutely agree. Let's see here. I need to go. If I can find. I'm looking again for the one I wanted to play last week, or well, it was week before last now. But anyway, I did find it, and then I saved it to its own list, and now I'm looking for it. There it is. And a new tab. So last week or week before, whenever I was on last, I tried to find a song from Leroy's musical journey, and for some reason I couldn't find it. I wanted to play it, and I was not able to because I could not find it. Now I have found it, and I have it here on my Vizia screen. It is a cover, Childhood's End. This is really good. So it's one of those nights, folks. It's one of those nights.
Visitors as friends. They come to take away your choice. It's childhood's end, we've made a mess. It's childhood's end, another high above the dry lake bed.
Yeah, wow. Anyway, that's the that's what I wanted to share with you guys last week or week before last, whenever it was. I'm losing track of time now. It's all becoming relative. Medication's also making me tired. I've never been a person to take naps. I take a nap every day now, and I still sleep for 10 hours a night. I don't know. I'm hoping my body will adjust and it won't be that way, but my adjustment is relatively easy. Minor inconveniences, and yeah, Leroy's musical journey. What a force of music. I don't think there's anything he can't play. Yeah, that's just incredible. Saying hello to everybody from your GTA character. Alright, well, hello to your GTA character. I didn't even remember my GTA character's name. I could turn on my Xbox and find out, but I'm not going to. Super duper. Well, we did that, and let me get rid of that one now. So here is, before I get off of this page, excuse me. Paste. There is the link to that video of Leroy's. Just a fantastic cover and so well done. Probably one of the best I've seen of his, and I'm a huge fan. So yeah, I'm a lefty, but I play right. But I really am a lefty. Fun stuff. And then we've got one, before I forget, we got a new one from Hugh Caldwell. You might have seen this one earlier. I don't know. You might not have, but I'm going to throw another link in the chat here. Cut and copy. This is hard. Yeah, this is hard. It's like I'm trying to do two things at the same time. Paste and send. There it is. Yeah, I tried, actually, when I got my very first guitar, I tried to restring it to left-handed. It was just a cheapy Decca. I've talked about that before. But anyway, I tried to restring it as a lefty because it was just a standard dreadnought type body, no cutaway, nothing like that. Pretty symmetrical. And I couldn't do it. I was shocked because everything else except shooting, I'm right-eye dominant, but everything else is left-handed. I shoot pool right-handed, I play guitar right-handed, and I shoot a gun or a bow right-handed. Everything else left-handed. So, I don't know, man. I'm weird. I think I'm an anomaly. Now, let's see here. Try and do this. There it is. Okay, we're gonna make that big. Come on, make it big. There it is. All right, this is Hughes, and hopefully this is gonna work. I gotta mute me so that I can't make any extraneous noises when I cheer or cry or grunt. Anyway, here we go.
I'm tearing away. Pieces are falling, I can't seem to make them stay. You run away. Faster and faster, you can't seem to get away. Break!
Well, that was a song. That was a great cover of that song. Drowning Pool is hard to cover, and it's even harder to cover well. Oh, nice. Yeah, that was really good. So there's some good music out there, folks. We need to all be going around. As a matter of fact, there's so much of it lately. It is. I used to have pretty good rotation on getting around to checking my comments on my videos and watching other people's videos and hitting the lives. And it's getting very, very difficult. I am finding myself more and more in 2 or even 3 streams at the same time and just bouncing to keep up with conversation. I don't know. I can't do it. I tried, and like I said, I am left-handed. But you put it the other way, and I couldn't. I just couldn't do anything. So I just went back to this way. Look, there's Doc Danger along with Clay. Conspiracy Music. Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome, gentlemen. Yeah, when you've been watching a few videos and talking shit. I mean, saying funny things about people, and you've already missed most of the fun because you guys were probably playing somewhere else, promoting everybody's music and cross-contaminating the entire planet, which is the loftiest goal I've ever seen anyone have. Fantastic that you guys are doing that thing. Well, hello, Johnny Bean. Welcome. Thanks for popping in the middle of your GTA stream. I presume that's what you were doing. I heard a rumor. Fantastic. No, I think what you guys are doing is super, Clay. That's just a really, really cool idea. It's unique, and it promotes solidarity and camaraderie and everything else. So I'm total fan of I am being facetious when I call it cross-contamination, but I think it's a good thing. I've actually found some streams I really like on the other side that I would have never seen any other way. So as you're making your rounds, you two gentlemen should let them know that this is working both ways. It really does open people's eyes. There's probably 3 or 4 at least that I listen to on a regular basis. Yeah, that's fantastic. Those are great numbers, especially for as short a time as you've been doing it. It's absolutely superb. That's great. Plus the residuals that you'll get from, plus the residuals you'll get from playbacks and other people sharing at other times. And yeah, fantastic stuff. Speaking of cross-contamination, I feel a dog paw joke coming on. Oh, look at that. I'm playing my guitar and I didn't even touch it. That's how good I am. No, I'm not really. I'm not really. Still working on. I'm just about ready to lay down a recorded track of Simple Man to send to Preston so you can see where I'm at on that. And that's just strumming along with a particular backing track. I don't know. I don't even think I still have it open. No, I closed it. Anyway, it's a really close rendition of the song done by a full band cover. But anyway, I still want to do that arpeggiated part as well. So then once I get the strumming down, and that's okay, then I get to sing it. So, but yeah, we're having fun with that. And then I know Jack was asking earlier if I have any singing ones, and yes, there is another one, but it's in a long term back burner. I have to wait for a very busy local artist to get unbusy for just a minute before we can do a collab there. Another full band cover, most of the stuff I'm going to want to be involved in is going to be full band covers. I really enjoy them more than just a cover with a crack. And I'm not mashing on anybody that just uses backing tracks. Like when Preston does his streams and he's using the original music as his backing track, he's playing along with it. That's not what I mean at all. It's just I have more fun with the song and I'm more creative. Yes, that's what I understood you to be saying, is that you played the guitar left-handed, Zach. That's awesome. It just flips my head the wrong way. But yeah, it's crazy time. See, now when I game, it's a little different. I'm still getting... Xbox is new to me. So Xbox is this controller, because I was such a PlayStation freak. The offset joysticks messes with my brain. You wouldn't think that difference from the D-pad to here would make... It does. It makes a huge difference. And I've literally tried to move my character by turning the old 6-axis on the PlayStation 2 and 3. But anyway, then I'll move the right controller, and it's like, oh, okay, yeah, you got to move that left stick, Richard. And the reason that I got used to it was because of this. This is my Switch controller, which is nearly identical. just saying. Very, very close. I'm not sure who copied who there, but I'm pretty sure Nintendo copied Xbox, because yeah, Pro Controller came well after Xbox had its design out there. Oh, super deal. Well, see, I'm not a boomer. I'm not a boomer. I am a Gen X. 100% Gen X. Nope. I want to do that, but do that. You know what my favorite button on this, or my favorite knob on this amplifier is? I will show you. My favorite. Turn on a VZO screen. This right here is my favorite. Right there. Because now I'm tuned to E flat. Yeah, and then I do this, and now I'm in E standard. That made me very happy when I realized I could do that. I'm not even sure what came over me to make me realize that I could do that with that magic little button right there. So I'm just imagining my generation rocking out to, you know, Megadeth and AC/DC and, you know, whatever heavier stuff comes out. But, you know, we can barely walk. We've all had hip surgeries and, you know, we're on oxygen. So, well, probably not Doc because he's like super healthy, but, you know, for us little people. Well, that would have been interesting if your grandfather would have seen, your grandfather would have seen Deep Purple when he was 14. That would be very interesting. What is it? What is a TARDIS, Doc? I feel out of the loop. Oh, hang on, guys. Hey,
Richard,
yeah.
you have to see my head. Hold on. Can you see it? You see it? Do you see how big it is? Huh? I turned around at work. I was trying to get something for someone, and the counters at work are marble, and I hit it right on the corner. Look at how big and you see it. It's like a oh wait, and now it's turning a little bit light blue. By the morning, it should be a real good one. My boss came out of her office and she said like this, and she put it on my head, and I was like, "Shut up, Lindsay, go away." I go, and then I told my nurse saw it, and I go, "I feel nauseous," and she goes, "Well, if you vomit, I'll send you home." And I was all, "What?" She was like, "Shut up, Janine, get out of my office." It's gonna be horrible. It is. It's starting. Look, it's so starting, and then up here is like where it started, where that red mark is, and it's just like this whole thing is just like. And so she said, "You need to tell your son to watch you tonight, like to come in and check." Yeah, yeah. All right, I had to show you that. I was like, "That's motherfucking shit." Well, they do call me Skeeter for a reason. I was like, "Oh my god, dude." Alright, gotta show you. I love you. Are you? Is that Halloween? Are you my little pumpkin? I see it, Richard. Do you like Oreos? I went on Amazon because everyone's sold out over here for the new Halloween ones, and I got the. They taste the same, but they're the orange and black. Yeah, and I literally ate one whole big old package in a day. I don't give a fuck. And I was like, I gotta get a hold of Richard. Oh my god, look at that bitch. I said, I know this is getting real swollen right here. I said I gotta see Richard sometime this week and give him his, cause I was like, why get one if you could get like three for like 15? So I got all three of them. Would you eat them? You would, and she would probably help you. Yeah. Oh, they got grandkids, huh? Okay, well, I gotta see you in the next couple days. I'll drop off both of them then. All right, I love you. Okay, bye, baby.
All right, I think I'm back. Holy smackerel. Sorry about that, folks. That was my lady friend. She is um, she helps people get their dialysis treatment done. Anyway, the clinic that she works in has really nice counters. It's in an upscale office building thing. Excuse me, and they're made of marble. And she turned around and slipped and fell forward and caught her forehead right on the edge. Ooh, that one's gotta hurt. Yes, I know. I know. That's okay. She's a pretty cool lady. But anyway, yeah, I didn't know how much of that came. I don't know how much of that came across, but yeah, that's how she did that. That was, oh man, it's a big old egg. I don't know if you guys could see the video or not, but damn, yeah, it was, ouch. That was a big ouch. Kin should never be pumped. That That is a whole new perspective on that word. Thank you. Oh, you just had the audio? Yeah, I wasn't sure. Yeah, and your imaginations are cool. Yep. And it's all right. She can call me her little pumpkin all she wants. That's just I'm okay with that. She's going to have a black eye. It's I mean, oof. Anyway. Yeah. Oh. So, what's Mike Shaner telling us? I got to go back in the chat and figure this out. Michael went to bed. Good night, Mike. Michael Lapense. Pensy. I always say it wrong. I'm so stupid. Yeah, she wasn't saying anything that was bad. So, you know, we talked about Oreos and her head. So, and then her son keeping an eye on her tonight to make sure she's going to be all right. But thank you. Pumpkin is what hillbillies do. Charlie, you and Mike Shaner should, like, get together and trade notes. I think you guys could come up with some very, very unique ideas for some jokes. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I said, right now, it's just happened a few hours ago. It's just, you can see she hit her head right about mid-forehead here, And this is all swollen here, and it's starting to discolor at the top of her eyebrow. I'm pretty sure she's going to have a black eye. So, fun stuff. Dang. Doc, if you are your own grandpa, you're going to be very, very rich. You just have to be able to prove it. Yeah, you too would be dangerous. Yeah, I've said that word all my life and never... And I play with words and mess with them, do bad things with them sometimes. That just... Mm-hmm. Well, that's fine. I didn't have anything to hold. No, it was... We weren't having a sexy chat. We were just, you know, talking about her boo-boo. Damn. Yeah, if it would have been one of those phone calls, my live would have gone down. Hey, Kinger. Glad you're still lurking, buddy. Oh. Besides, just think of all the material you have now to tease me about, Doc. That'd like give you a whole new bunch of stuff. Pumpkin and, you know, all the things that are happening right now. There's some good possibilities in there. I'm glad to help you with material. Oh yeah, I've heard the song. I was just taking your word of context. I had all the funky favorites and jukebox jive, and I can't remember all the titles of the albums. All the K-Tel favorites. Yes, like 4 or 5 albums. I got one for Christmas every year. Oh, Ray Stevens is an amazing songwriter. Spiders and Snakes is still my favorite. Always has been, always will be. Ahab the Arab comes in very close second. Just for raucous fun, you know, the squirrel went berserk in the First Self-Righteous Church in Pascagoula. Oh yeah, Guitarzan, that was a fun, yeah. The Streak was so overplayed because the whole 70s thing, that was... I got burned out on that one, but Ahab didn't get played that much, and neither did Guitarzan. And but Spiders and Snakes has always been my #1 favorite. Have you found yourself needing extra fingers from time to time, Clay? Yeah. Sang on, monkey. Right? See, there's some knowledgeable people out here when it comes to Guitarzan. Oh, man. Clay's cousin, line 1. Oh, man. Streaming? The streak was popular when you graduated because streaming was in? There you go, Charlie. Don't be a Richard and mess up your own jokes with your typos. Take a lesson from me. Proofread it before you hit the enter button. Oh, it's a Siri problem. That's right. You had already explained that Siri was running amok or something. Yeah, see, I was just after that. See, I was 9th grade in '82, so I'm a couple of years back from where y'all are. That's why I'm Gen X and not a boomer. Of course, if you talk to anybody that's a millennial or younger, everything that's like over 40 is a boomer. Everything. Don't think they grasp the generational names yet. But sometimes it will. I was 7 in '74. Just started running before you were one? That's cool. Oh, I got the double vax. So I'm about to get number 3 and with my flu shot here in a minute. Probably go get that next week. You know, Doc, it's Sabbath, Purple, Guitar, Wacky Tobacco. Those things are still the same now. I listen to Sabbath, Purple, I play guitar, I vape, the H and C's. I think that qualifies as the same thing. Everything's different, but it all stays the same. You got them all suddenly when you were 14. Just came out of the blue. Excuse me. I'm almost out of water, folks. Whoa. When this is closed, it's very difficult to get the water out. That's cool. So what time is your show going to happen tomorrow, Doc and Clay? I see Zach talking to you about to have another young guy for you guys tomorrow night that plays around with Aiden. When is that show? What time is that? Because you know, if you're gonna commit that kind of a crime, we should probably all watch. Oh, Friday. Sorry, I should know it's Wednesday because I'm doing my live on Wednesday. Sorry. I stood up to a few bullies, but I don't know if I could say I turned the tide on them. Where are you playing on Friday? Is this the one you were talking about maybe doing a live stream a little bit from, Marshall? And hello and welcome back, by the way. I don't know if you've been lurking. I saw you in there earlier and then you were away. I figured you were probably doing something important. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm not. That's going to be awesome. The gig on Friday the 20th. Okay, so that's next week. All right, cool. Be looking forward to that. That would be cool. I would definitely love to see you. I came to see you a few months ago, and then all hell broke loose with my life, and my car died. And then we resurrected it, and it gave its all and got me home. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Oh yeah, is that guitar kit finished? And are we going to get to see the finish of it? Great question, Hugh. Great question. Because I was fully invested. That was a really good looking finish on that guitar. And I'm a sucker for a maple neck, as we know Ruby back there, you know, she's sitting safely in her stand right there. Whoops, other shoulder, yeah. Anyway, you know where she lives. Awesome. So take note, everybody. There'll be a welcome to the bench happening tomorrow, set up by Marshall, where you get to see him finish up this beautiful Strat. I don't know what brand it is, but it's a Strat copy. And you guys are streaming, Doc and Clay, you're streaming Friday night at 10 p.m. Pacific. Do you guys have a link for that show you could throw in the chat? I don't know if Marshall has his live set up for the welcome back to the bench, but feel free to throw those links in there if you want to put them in. And then people can know that. I heard you talking to him about that. Where is it how it fits in? You'll have to show it maybe on your stream because I didn't really understand where it was. You said it was overlapping the pocket somewhere or something. I don't know if it was at the top or if it was at the side, but there you go. Perfect. Yeah. So that link right there, it'll get you to the notification to turn it on for Clay and Doc's Conspiracy Music show on Friday. It's a great stream, a lot of fun. They're very entertaining, and they play a lot of this community's music. And they also have that whole cross-contamination thing going on, and getting some new blood into things. And actually, I've found a few non-music channels that I thoroughly enjoy. But check them out. If nothing else, it's good to listen to the music. The comedy's fantastic. Much better than mine, because I don't have a straight man. I got to be my own straight man. And, you know, that just doesn't work. But yeah, Marshall, if you have a... Cool. There you go. Well, that's almost even better. You got to have some fill music, though. But that's cool. I imagine Marshall's will be during the day. Roadies was a good show last night. I had a great time there. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Yeah, I don't know what the magic is. I always get the notification if I click the notify me when it comes up in your feed and tells you somebody's live is coming up the next day or whatever, and you can click on that. It always shows up if I click on that one, but it does not always give me a notification, at least not in a timely manner. For ones where I'm subbed up and I've just got turn on all notifications, I don't get all those. So I don't know why, but oh yeah, that's the best cover on that. That song is just done so right. Yeah, I completely agree, Clay. That cover of Cars is fantastic. That's one of those that you listen to it and it feels like it should have been done that way from the beginning. Yeah, I don't know why that is. Like I said, that's why I try and, if they come up in my feed and it says so-and-so, let's just take Ron Ward's Indie Live, is going to have his show tomorrow or whatever. If I click that notify me there, I always get those on time before they start or when they start, within minutes. But if I just am subbed and I wait for the notification to come through, sometimes those don't come through until the next day. And I don't know if that's something to do with the settings I have in there, or if it has to do with my ad blocker, because I do use an ad blocker. Because I just I don't like ads. I'm not an ads guy. I'm a terrible person. Yep, he was. Gary Newman was way ahead of his time musically. People were just not quite ready for that at the time. Oh, cool. Now is that their lower line? It only costs like, $1,200 instead of $25. I don't know. I love Taylors, but damn, they are expensive. They are so expensive. But I'll check out Taylor Academies too. I'm having fun finding new guitars to look at, listen to, and play and stuff. Yeah. Still outside the budget. I'm trying to save for a car. I'm putting the guitar off because I really need to get the car thing done first. Yeah, that's right in the budget. So, but the car is going to be first. And I'm trying to save for both at the same time. Oversave with a little bit of a slush fund in the savings. And I'm actually doing alright. I am saving. So progress is being made. Now, what is your Taylor, Marshall? Is it a 114 or is it a different model? Just a curiosity question, because I've never asked you what I know you've said what model it is, but I don't remember. I think I've heard of that brand. 314. Okay. 99 414 CE. Cool. Yeah, I know when I looked at that 414, I just about had a apoplexy attack, because that was, I think it was 2,500 for the CE, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I'm not ready to spend the big boy money yet on the acoustic. Your Taylor's name is Gary? I didn't know that. How did I not know that? Sorry, I'm reading, folks. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, hello, welcome. Yeah, I took a hard look at that Seagull Entourage. That is a lot of instrument for the money, for sure. Definitely. Welcome, Naya. Glad you could make it in. I'm going to be in a little early tonight, so... Hey, Frankie, what's happening? What's happening? Just coming up kind of on the tail end of the show tonight. Yeah, Hugh sent me a whole bunch of stuff on that Seagull Entourage, and I went and looked at them pretty hard, and if I get a chance to play one, I will. When it comes time to actually buy the acoustic, I will definitely play one first. I want to say that Entourage was not that bad. It was a 7-ish hundred new, I think. I don't remember now. Oh, that's not where I wanted to do that. Let me try this again. There. Let's do this here. That'll work. See, there was one that was about 200 used. It was about 5 or 6. I think it was this rustic. I'm bringing this up on Sweetwater. I'm pretty sure on my list, wish list. No. The Transacoustic is in here, as I was kind of keeping it here. And then my, let's see here. Here's a Taylor GS Mini for $11.99. And here's a Taylor GS Mini Mahogany Acoustic for $5.99. Interesting. The only one they're showing here is the Entourage Acoustic with the Precis 2 in Autumn Burst at $7.89. Still in the budget. I think that's why I took this one back off the list. I think that's why it's not in my wish list, because it was at the top end of my budget, which was, you know, $600 to $800 max. And there were other guitars that had better features. And for this particular acoustic, unless I get the Transacoustic, I'm not really even looking for electronics in it. I'm really just looking for a straight acoustic. I would agree with that, Marshall. Yeah, I am glad I got the 4i4. I mean, I'm back here. I am 2 years later with it full. So yeah. So cool beans, fun stuff. Yeah, and I don't really need a travel guitar per se. I think if I was looking for a travel guitar now, honestly, I'd be looking at some of those that have the built-in effects and it's a little acoustic electric in and of itself. It's got its own speaker if you want to play it that way. So, you know, I don't know. I was looking at one that was carbon fiber, I think, was a travel guitar. That I think is in my Sweetwater wish list. Yeah, insanely expensive though, but what a really cool guitar. I'm gonna show it to you. This right here, it's 1800, so I probably wouldn't get it, but I mean, it's a carbon fiber guitar. For a travel guitar, I think that's a pretty cool idea. I love this cutaway. So new, unique the way they could do things. And then the hole being offset like that. This thing sounds good in its demos. But then I'm not a purist. I'd want a guitar that was, you know, put together right, sounded like a guitar, but didn't have the problems that you didn't have to worry so much about it breaking. So it breaks down into this, it fits on the plane in an overhead compartment. You can take it as carry-on. That just gives you the serial number. But anyway, that one was pretty cool. But a lot of expensive. If I won the lottery, maybe. But for a travel guitar, that's something I think would be cool. But I don't really think that's the guitar I want. Yeah, I saw you were working on one of these. That weird neck attachment, clicky clacky, whatever that thing was. But I was just thinking, temperature-wise, you know, if I was traveling on the scooter, this carbon fiber would be nice for that. But yeah, I saw you working on that, and I was wondering what that. Yeah, built-in failure. Yeah. Yep. I think they should refine the neck attachment on that. Hey, Jeff, what's happening? What's happening? This one doesn't fold as much as it comes apart. There is a big old clunky, I'm going to call it a thumb screw. I'm sure they have a fancier name for it. But anyway, that attaches the neck. You don't even unstring the guitar. The way they show you doing it, you unscrew the thumb screw, and the neck then comes off, and it's in two pieces, and it sets into the bag for you to pack it away. And then when you put it together, you pull it back up and put it back in. It's kind of like taking the neck off a Fender. You don't have to, you know, like a Strat. You don't have to. Yep, I looked at some of those too. The Alvarez Masterworks, those are good looking guitars. Pretty good sounding ones too. Yeah, Taylor's on the list, Marshall. I just don't know if I get at my level and my ability that I can justify buying a 414 like you have for $2,500. Even finding a used one for, you know, $500 less would be almost silly, because I don't play the acoustic that often, and I'm not a professional musician. We all know that. My acoustic sounds pretty decent, actually, and it's a cheap guitar, so, you know, is what it is. If it works for you and it plays well and you think it sounds great and it makes you play, then it doesn't really matter. Maybe so, but there's a limit as to what I'm going to spend. Not being a professional musician, I'm not in a band, you know, I'm doing a few collabs and having some fun playing around, learning some new things, but I don't think that it was hard for me to justify buying Ruby, and that was $1,400 for her, and which is a fair price. The guitar's in great shape. It's a good guitar. Everything's fine. It was like brand new when I got it. Not now. It's a few dings on her now. Forgot you have a load-in. That's a brand I've never heard of. I think Mr. Rock could shred on a shoe. Guy's a good player. It's kind of like he's kind of like some of the other players around, you know, Marshall and Hugh and oh. Yeah, I would agree with that, Preston. Yeah, Mr. Rock is just a fantastic player. He's just like when I'm sitting around with Marshall and I'm watching Marshall play, I can learn just watching Marshall play. Just watching the way he moves his hands, what he does on the fretboard, how he picks or strums. Yeah, I learn every time I watch him. That's why I like hanging out with really, really good guitar players like Marshall. Fun stuff. Oh man. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. It's 10:30, and I'm gonna go to bed. Well, actually, I'm gonna play Simple Man again 3 times with the backing track song guide thing, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Thanks for stopping by. Let's do a roll call real quick as I'm getting out of here. So if you're lurking out there and you want me to say your name, pop something up in chat and I'll get you in there. We've got Charlie Gabalden, Conspiracy Music, Doc Danger, Gary Hubbs, Hugh Caldwell, Nea Medved, Metalhead Hippie, Mike Shaner Music, Preston Smith Music, set up by Marshall, The Dog Paw, That Freaky Dude, The Falcrow, and Tim Thomas. I would be willing to bet that Zach Thong is still out there somewhere, but he's probably GTAing. We had Johnny Bean in here tonight. Both of those folks were in here. That was kind of cool. So, anyway, thank you all for coming and hanging out with me for a little while, listening to my boring stuff, hearing my friends' music, which are your friends too. So, fun stuff. Oh, I'm not sure why my chat's not coming back on. There it is. That's much better now that there's words on the screen again. Anyway, you guys are all rock stars. It's okay. You were in there early on, Marshall. You had to hang in there, and you know, you were probably doing important musical stuff, I bet. So, no worries. It was good to see you in here, and I appreciate you being here. I'm hoping I'll adjust to this med thing, right? I'm hoping I'll adjust to this med thing pretty quick, and then I won't be as tired, and I go back to my regular time, and I don't feel like I need to sleep every day. Mixing drums, see? Something music related and very important. Cool, man. Anyway, you guys all have fun, take care, and do everything I wouldn't do, and then more of what I wouldn't do, because you know that's a thing. So, yeehaw.